notyouraveragefox.com, and today I'm sharing how to make DIY all-natural lavender lotion bars. If you haven't heard of lotion bars before, I'm going to fill you in here really quick. It's basically the same as using a pump of lotion or scooping it out of a jar of body butter, but instead of doing those things, you're simply going to pick up your lotion bar and you'll rub it on dry areas of your skin. I find these very, very good for rubbing on dry elbows, and this would be a perfect recipe to give as gift ideas for Christmas this year if you're still looking for something like that. But if not, they will be great this year for winter, and I think you'll really love them. All you're going to need is equal parts of shea butter, unrefined coconut oil, beeswax, and lavender essential oil. And I will leave all the links to these in the description box below where you can purchase them. So the first thing that you're going to need to make these DIY lotion bars is a silicone mold. And I picked mine up at Walmart. We was up there getting stuff ready for Christmas, and I found this flower mold and I thought it was absolutely beautiful, and I just couldn't pass it up. But any mold will work well. A lot of people use them. That's meant for chocolate candies. You can use decorative ones or simple ones, you know, like just squares or hearts or whatever. But I'll go ahead and show you mine. I left some of the lotion in these so I could show you all what they look like inside. For the recipe that I'm using today, I'm just going to do half a cup of coconut oil, half a cup of shea butter, and half a cup of beeswax. And then for the essential oil, as always, I use Young Living essential oils. I'm using the lavender today for this recipe. You can substitute it for anything. If you'd like a different scent, then by all means go ahead and use that. Over on the blog, I have different combinations that you can use. But for me, I just really love lavender, and I find it a very popular scent that most people really enjoy. So that's what I'm going to be using today. And for this recipe, you're going to do about 10 drops of it. So first, you're going to start out by measuring out each of the ingredients. And what I did was put them in a glass bowl. So I measured out half a cup of shea butter, half a cup of the coconut oil, and half a cup of the beeswax. And then you're going to move it over to the stove. If you have a double boiler, then this would be a great time to use that. And if you don't, I don't have one. It works just fine if you make one yourself. So you're just going to get a saucer or some kind of pot and fill it about halfway with water. Then you'll place your glass bowl over top of that, and then you'll start it out on high heat. And these take a little while to melt all the way down. The shea butter and the coconut oil will melt first, and then you'll be left with your beeswax. But after everything is melted and combined really well, you'll remove that from the heat. Then you'll want to let it cool slightly and then add your essential oils. Now the mixture will start out as a liquid after it's melted, but let me just go ahead and warn you that it will harden very, very quickly after it starts to cool. And then once it starts to harden, of course you won't be able to pour it into your silicone mold. So you're going to have to work very fast. You have just a quick window there for it to cool and to add your oils, and then after that you got to work really quickly to get them into your silicone molds because they will start to harden. But if they harden, you can just stick them back over the stove to melt them back, or you can pop them in the microwave for a second and it'll all melt back down for you. So no worries, you haven't ruined it if it's hardened. So but after you've poured them into your molds, you're just going to let them cool completely. You can leave them out and they'll cool like that, or to make it go a little bit quicker, you can pop them in the freezer or the refrigerator, and then after that they're all done. You can go ahead and use them, or if you're like me, I'm giving these out as Christmas gifts. I placed them in aluminum tins that I ordered off Amazon. These are so cute. I absolutely love them. I'm probably going to use them for more than just lavender bars because I love them that much, and they make adorable little gifts. What I did was I took some craft paper and I crinkled up the paper, put it inside, and it made a cute little decoration. Thank you guys so much for watching. Subscribe if you're new here. I'd love to have you on my channel. Like this video if you enjoyed it, and as always, until next time, I'll see you guys later. Bye!